G'day and welcome back to our Ulmighty campaign in EU4. We've recovered from a crashed desktop, lost a couple of days, but fixed a few things up, like adding Brandenburg and Lüneburg as electors. This will switch over to us. And added, who was it? Switzerland as a free city. Memmingen we're working on, as well as someone else, Mecklenburg, who we're doing something with. Alright, Lebus has come under us, so he's going to head up to Gdansk if he can, which he can't. So go down to Sarads. We need to get to Krakow before the Russians do. They'll be rampaging around there. Okay, we reverse course. Mecklenburg will no longer transfer trade power, that's fine. Now, what were we trying to do? That's Lüneburg. Mecklenburg would be nice as a free city. We have to enforce religious unity on them first. But yeah, we couldn't get them as a free city anyway. Enforced religious unity that I did on somebody else is an issue for a while. We'll just leave it for a bit. So we're up to minus 0.33 per month. France is still paying other people's debts off. Alright, tell me we got there first. Of course not. Son of a bitch. So he's going to take Krakow. We've got nowhere else we can go. Don't really want to suffer the attrition there, though. So I guess we'll just go to Sandomir's. Get him into Plock. He's up there already, yeah. So Russia's going to take as much land as he can. We'll just have to be here to do the other bits afterwards. Alright, recall from the Mecklenburgers. We could enforce religious unity now. Do we want to do it? I don't really want to... Yeah. What have we not added? Nothing that we can reach. So I guess we have no choice anyway. Wallace is Austrian. Done Ferrara, nothing else is ours. Alright, so no more enforcing religious unity. We've got Plock. Vamia is his, so we just get into Kelmno. Alright. And lose prestige for one area gets unrest for 3 years. We just pay more. Alright, Plock, Minsk, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to Russia. Give up claims, that sucks. That was the worst bit, and still got all these claims, he gave up those ones. Alright, Commonwealth is smaller, we are standing in his territory. He didn't even get his army killed because they're down there, that's crap. But at least these guys are up here, so we're going to head over to Krolovic. We'll first split off a merc to stay there. Alright, killed one dude. And Ostroda. Get in there before Plock becomes a problem. Brandenburg can get spies. It's okay. Stop trying to improve with Bremen. What were we doing with Bremen? They need to become a free city. They're at minus 5, and there's nothing else we can do with them. If we were to influence them. Opinion bias will go up. They receive modern power. It costs us a sum of money, so no. Alright, that's annoying, but at least it's not our direct territory. We've got Gdansk. Let's go to Malbork. What do we need in there? 6. I guess it wouldn't be too big of an issue if we split this in half. Sent them all the way around. Hopefully he's not reinforcing too quickly. Can't get them to Vamia because of that. Down to Leshika. As long as we can get his capital, we can start getting a ticking war score. Look at all the guys that he's streaming in again. God, everybody gets out of their wars before we can do anything. I have to get over to Warsaw. You need 3 in there. What do we need up at these? 6 and 6. Alright. Even though it's a stupid idea, we're going to split some off. Apparently, they're not allowed to move anyway. Alright, figure that the idea. And now they're all coming to kill us. Great. Alright, group them up. This guy is utterly useless. And Verdant Separatists. Alright, but we've won a siege. Good. So we'll get them kind of close. Now, Monarch Power... Well, we could do with Stability. Get rid of some of them. Boost Stability a couple. National Unrest is nice and low. Come on, we got to get Krakow. There we go. Alright, they're definitely going to come up here. And do we have a month for them? Gustav's not the one we want in control there. What we'll do is leave behind 1 merc. As soon as he's in Plock on the 15th, see where he's going. Alright. We can get around here if we need to. I think we're going to need to get down there. Alright, they'll get out. They'll not get out. Get in on 29th, 30th. So what's the battle? Alright. They are looking fine. He wants a peace deal. No, 29th. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong way. So, they will reinforce there. It would be nice if he'd won that. Trish of Milan is over. We are rolling poorly. He's got a 5-2. 9-1 is nice though. Alright, got Varmia. We could do a lot of damage up there. It would take a long time to get around. So I guess he's going to Visna. This dude has Bruno, he's only a 1-2. Alright. That's where we need to do the morale damage, and the reinforcements got in with perfect timing. This dude's going to Warsaw, this dude's going to Sandomierz. Now, who did we put on there? Bruno, perfect. Alright, can we chase him to Premiergil? That's Woods. It's Mercs, not particularly well lined up. And we can't get past. It's a level 2, that's too dangerous, so we'll head back. He's going to Visna. Good. Just take Warsaw. Alright, Ustroda. Come down to Podolasi. And we should start being in a decent sort of position. No point taking then. Take Lublin. Nothing around the Premiergil fort. Alright, Visna, get over to Troki. Try to stop them getting their mercs, I assume that would be, over there. Now, I was improving with Ming, because we might be able to swing an alliance with them for an attack on Russia. Probably not. Alright, it's good. There is their army. Heading up that way. This guy's going to come down to Grodno. To Brzesk. And just try and pinch off at Pinsk. Bells is no good. Get to Berlin. Alright, they're thinking about coming back down. If they attack that, like they are, he's dead straight away. 19th, 11th, yeah, there's no way for him to get out. So, we lost that guy. It's in the woods, we're in marshes, woods, farmlands. Let's just get this guy out, actually. Oh, again, that's marsh. He's probably just going to reinforce. Yeah, we'll get over this way. Okay. 18th. Oh, he's locked now. So if we go over to Pinsk, and this is no river crossing from Brzezinsk. Now he's attacking in there. That's not cool. Alright, hopefully they can hold out for a little bit. Or even better, take it beforehand. It's farmlands. 4 days. 4 days. How were they blocked from getting to there? Alright. They weren't. Just didn't have the thing in. Alright, on the 31st, so tomorrow. So that'll be okay. There we go. Just need some good rolls now. And him not to reinforce. Ooh, just squeezed him out. Great Britain is supporting Bavaria. Okay. He's going towards Leshka. Why he is doing that is uncertain. Where's he going to be going to? Possibly down there. Doubtful. And there goes Warsaw. Nice. So we're up to 48 with them. Definitely swung this war around. Need another 101. Which is going to be probably just that one fort. Which is a level 2. So, what's his name? Bruno. It's coming down. Gustav with. And try to figure out where they're going. Through Kalis. It's going to be too far for us to do much. So, let's come down here. Try and take things quickly before he comes back. Looks like it's his whole army. Alright, justified demands down. Cost of expansion impact down. Alright, really do just need this. Do we want to breach? Yes and no. We need the points for knocking these out. Although, they're not useful for a while. So, yes, just to make sure this war is over faster. Organise an artillery barrage. Gives us the extra. Actually didn't. Alright. Didn't make relations go up. We want to back the nobility because we need the manpower recovery. Burghers lose loyalty. Sounds fine. What do you get from the others? Trade power. Monthly autonomy change would be good as well. But we'll go for the noble councillor. Good. Disloyal estate is just the burghers. And we're going to start sweeping around. Getting as many of these other provinces as we can to stop this sort of issue going on. Keep reducing inflation. Oh, that was nice and quick. Alright, group them up. Give them to Lwów. Helix. Got them. Got them on 59, 60. Up to Pinsk really quickly. He can sit in Warsaw for a while. Hopefully he won't be able to do an assault. Alright, keep streaming past. We don't want to kill his army if we don't have to. Now he's getting stuff from having that. Unfortunately, Bavaria doesn't want to take his own stuff back. He's okay with an enemy in the war holding his capital. Alright, got Pinsk. He can go to Grodno. He can go to Troki. We're at 64. He would accept now. Alright, well, we need money as well. Although, keeping him strong seems fine. But, we would like Gdansk. So that eventually we can bunny hop the HRE over there. That's straddling the Baltic, southern and the eastern. And we should be able to core it from Stad or Bremen. It is asking a hell of a lot though. So yeah, screw it. We'll just do this. Take Little bit of money, maybe. Just a tiny bit to tide us over. Yeah, fine. Alright. Glorious victory in the Ulma War for the Commonwealth. We lost 208,000, really? We lost 168,000. Mostly artillery. No. Mostly infantry. A little bit of attrition, but lots of battles. That one really freaking dragged out. So, let's bring everybody back to the Almighty City. Of course, we've lost a rival since we just brought him in. Bohemia, I think, would be the best rival right now. Okay, so we need to recover monetarily. Don't think we have any rebellion issues of our own. Technically we do, but hopefully that'll sort itself out. So I would like to declare bankruptcy to deal with this. Probably not the best idea. Now, paying for reinforcements, paying for a lot of mercenaries. I think we're going to just drop our mercenaries altogether. So let's stop paying them for now. Denmark, claim Hamburg. Alright, so we've got claims, cause on Russia, the Ottomans, and Bohemia. And in 1690, we'll find out if we have a chance of inheriting the Commonwealth, which, given our wicked diplomatic reputation, might be a possibility. Russia keep claiming crap. Alright, so we got everyone in. We split off the mercs. That's a 13 stack. We will disband. Which leaves us with 4-1-22. Not the best kind of ratio ever. But 13 ducats a month coming in. With that amount of interest that we're paying. Alright, how many loans? 6,000 ducats worth to get a PU over the Commonwealth. I personally think that was worth it. We have an extra relationship slot. Interesting. Commonwealth. Well, let's go this way. We want our own subjects automatically done. Portugal declared war on the Inca. Right, Emperor actions. Grant an electorate to Saxony, Bremen, Memmingen. Alright, Memmingen should be a free city instead. They would never do that. We will just make them an electorate. They won't vote for us. I doubt they would. They shouldn't. Memmingen has accepted. Yes, they have. They're actually going to vote for us. Otherwise, it would be Saxony. Yeah, fine. We got the other votes anyway. Alright, and next up, Bremen, Saxony. Saxony haven't done development, so they can't be a free city. Let's just make them an elector. Bremen is a duchy. Current free city status is at -5. We can't improve anymore. That enforced religious unity, the aggressive expansion will go away kind of quickly. So we're not going to make him an elector. What's Meitz's deal? He's an elector. Bohemia, Clev, Lorraine. If we converted him, he wouldn't become a free city. Who else do we have around here? Clev. Really need to start doing wars to convert these other guys. Ravensburg. Yeah, free city. Annoying. Kind of Bavaria. Mantua's just outside the HRE. Alright, Netherlands. Just can't be an elector because they're the wrong religion, right? He's not Catholic. He's only allied with Hungary and Brandenburg. If we were to declare war on Hungary for some reason... Let's point out that we're hostile towards Hungary and hope that this balanced thing here will actually do the thing. Alright, Saxony's all good. They should vote for us. Yep. So we need one more elector. And we can repay the first of many loans. If we do get another elector, we'll still be slightly losing because of heretic princes, provinces, outside control, and not enough free cities. Well, it's going to be quite a period of consolidation, I think. Although, tons of administrative power. Which we can use for not much at the moment. 7 years on all of them. Start doing all of these. Alright, we do need more boats. Although, no. Alright, with our admin power, we're going to do development. Ooh, actually, what we're going to do... where are we? At the moment, we have 4 Absolutism. Changed by 1 each year due to absolute government. So... which one is it? 5. Alright, unrest goes this way. We want to decrease autonomy. Unrest goes up by 10. That is fine. If we stay at peace, this shouldn't cause any problems for us. Why can we not do that? Because it's below 10. Fair enough. Alright. That should have had quite an impact. So up to 21 Absolutism. So discipline's slightly up. Administrative efficiency's up. Foreign core duration. Yeah, that could actually come in helpful. Alright. And investing in tech. No. So we were doing autonomy. Not autonomy. Development. Right. 0.16 in Unspark. We can only do 1. No. 0.13, 0.16. Let's say Heidelberg's best value. 0.16 sounds good. And yeah, we'll spend all of our points. Ostfriesland. There go all the points. Alright, where is Tyrol? Do we want to spend the Diplo? I think we do. Okay. So, money looking damn fine now. We're making tons of cash once the interest is gone. And Royal Marriage with France is over. We would like to get that back. Still de Medicis. De Lorenz. And another independence war by Sweden. Alright, let's see if he can actually win it this time. Russia should have a truce with Sweden. No, it's finished as well. Okay, he was the one that screwed Sweden out of it last time. So, this is just versus Denmark. And Denmark have a versus Sweden Bohemia. Denmark is no longer valid for us. Brabant has formed a PU with Austria. Austria will be ruled by the Duchess of Brabant. Okay, well they are bigger than them, so sure. Too few rivals. Don't want to do the Pope. Got Great Britain, Bohemia. And the Pope's the weakest. Portugal is misleading. Can't do France. Don't want to do the Ottomans. I guess we're just going to have to jump in with Russia. We do border Russia. So, when do we have enough points for that other thing? Where is it? Free forts on rival borders would be nice. Alright, in the meantime, Absolutism's coming up. Need double the size of our army, or potential army. Cherry, build province improvements, and the clergy demands more. Damn them. Alright, they're on 14.7, so we need to do development in clergy land. Paderborn, Munster, Westfalen would be the best bet. Alright, see if that'll do it. 14.7 up to 15. Spot on the dot. Nice. And in 44 we can get more free points. But for now, I'm going to take a short break. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.